Here's a really quick fix I found for installing Oracle VirtualBox, but you want to get the extensions in there. So you download the extensions, and if you're like me, you will either double click it or you'll try to go to preferences and install them. Now this is what happens. Now watch very carefully. It will very quickly create a temporary directory here, and then that temporary directory will disappear and the files in it will disappear, but it won't install properly. Watch what happens now when I press install. You have to scroll down to the bottom and say I agree, and it will very quickly say trying to install but failed, and it's saying it's trying to do it in the Program Files Oracle VirtualBox extension packs folder. And if you look at the details, it actually says that in my case it failed to rename the temporary directory to the final one. So what it's doing is it's dumping these files into a temporary directory, then it's having trouble for some reason in renaming that folder, and then you lose the files and then it fails. So here's a way to do it manually. Okay, so we click OK. We can come out of VirtualBox, or you can leave it running in the background. Now you've got to have RAR installed, so WinRAR. So go and install that from rarlab.org. But once you've got RAR installed, first rename and select and copy Oracle VM VirtualBox extension pack, because this is going to be the final folder name we need. So copy that, create a new folder and paste and create the file folder name. Now here, copy and paste the whole of this name. Remember that it's ext pack we're going to put on the end, okay? So if you can't remember that, write it down, but it's ext pack we need to be put back. So what I'll do is I'll just copy that last bit. Okay, so we're going to do that now, and then we delete that and we put .rar, because it's actually an RAR file, or at least it can be opened with RAR. So now we double click on RAR and you can see that here is the file. And if we double click inside it, it will show us another RAR open instance which has the files inside it. Now what you do is you grab all these files and you drag and drop them to the virtual extension pack folder like that. Go in there and just check it's there. Yes, it is. So all the files are there that you need, but that's not going to be good enough to install. What you have to do now is trick this by putting it back to the original file name, which I'm going to paste in is ext pack. It says, do you want to change it? Yes. And now you've got the original icon for Oracle ext packs. Now shut these RARs down. It's not essential, but might as well shut them down. Double click the Oracle VM box, say yes, I'd like to install please. Scroll down, say I agree. Okay, you see it temporarily try to do it and it can't do it. Now we come to preferences, we go to extensions, and we see that it is installed. Wow, you see? So that's a workaround for that problem. So you just have to create this folder in the correct place with the correct name, and then you can double click and it will, even though it says it's failed, it'll work. So thanks very much for watching, and don't forget, give us a thumbs up, a like on this video if you found it useful. Thanks a lot.